Hello.
Hi.
We're live.
Hi. It seems really...
Seems really what? No?
No, nothing. I don't remember being this close to the screen before.
Yeah, I remember we zoomed it in last time.
Oh. I don't remember.
Based off of your wants and desires.
Well, that's typically
no
how
going
it
back
goes.
now.
That's typically how it goes. Okay. I need my eye drops already.
Alright.
Okay, can everybody hear us? Because I know before we had difficulties. Hi, Joe. Can you hear us, Joe?
Should be coming in loud and clear. Yep, should be coming up.
Oh, cool.
I mean, well,
all right.
Should be coming up.
Excuse me, half a sec.
Right. That should be that, hey?
Stupid contacts. Guys, who out there wears contacts that you cannot stand?
I don't.
Okay. Way to rub it in my face. I've been wearing the same
Can hear
brand
you.
contacts.
Excellent, Joe. Thank you. A bit echoey.
No. Sorry. Randy knows how much I hate echo. It's confusing to listen to. Anyways, I was wearing a pair of contacts for 16 years, not the same pair, the same brand. Come to find out, my eye had developed like an irritation to that material that they were made out of. So for 16 years, I was like, why is my eye always hurting, always hurting? So finally I'm getting a new pair, a new brand. But in the meantime, I have to wear these and they're terrible. Did you guys like that story?
Huh.
I feel like I could have put more feeling and depth into it, but it's a solid story though. So.
Yes, Joe, it is a new game.
We are playing War of the Worlds. This is our Kickstarter that we got in. Okay. Let me just have an honest moment with everybody.
Oh boy.
We got it, and I was all excited because hello. And then look at this map that we have. It's just absolutely gorgeous. So we played it.
Yeah, Basement Echo, Joe. It's we are going to touch it up a little bit. It's pretty clean. I just kind of heard it back.
Is it pretty?
But I think we
bad?
Should be okay. No, I don't think so.
I don't know what I was talking about. Okay. Got the game. You know how when you're doing deck builders and you want to use your coins in the first few cards, like get good cards and things like that. But you also want to like lean out your deck and make it, something of substance. So I'll just trash this card for the two hit. And seriously, 10-15 minutes into it, all of my money cards were gone, and I was sitting there with the same 5 cards. I was like, I guess I'll do the same thing again. I laughed so hard. Randy's like, don't make it that lean.
You didn't quite realize that you had destroyed all of your production, your money production.
The ditziest moment. But then, okay, so I didn't love it, but I'm like, let's try again. We played again. Still didn't love it. So here we are again.
Well, we kind of played it twice. I'm not sure.
Played it 1.5 times.
Right.
And
I played both as the aliens. And so we kind of posted on Facebook that our initial impressions weren't fantastic.
Yeah.
But a lot of people are kind of saying, oh, good, I'm glad.
Good.
A lot of people are saying it's more of like a slow burn kind of a deck builder versus like the like a Shards of Infinity or something, whereas you like really just
especially Shards.
Loading your
Shards
deck
are
up,
doing constant stuff.
Right.
But this is so the term is slow burn, right?
I guess so. Yeah, I did watch the playthrough that Gray Fox did. Gray Fox did, and they were doing a lot of trashing, but kind of what I was doing at the beginning, of only kind of trashing 1 or 2 cards to get a card that might give me some extra money production, right off the bat. Like for instance, you're gonna have plenty of money production.
Okay, that's cool for the aliens, but for the humans, I had 0 money, and whenever I wanted to buy something that had like 2 coins on it, I trashed it and I had another ability on there that like I could use a lot in the beginning of the game. So it's like, do I not buy anything? And also per turn, they let you trash a card and get a new one out there. So That's a good. They better have that. I'm glad they have that because you can't really buy anything as a human in the beginning unless you're constantly.
I mean, there are money cards in here.
Getting through that deck. Fine, but I never came across them.
There's not a ton.
I came across the Ocean Liner twice.
Yeah.
It has 1 coin on it. Oh, so mad, you guys. I'm getting mad talking about it right now.
There really isn't a ton of purchasing power in the human deck.
And I heard it said, too, that as the humans, basically you spend the first, half of the game just running for your life, which is exactly what I said. That's what I felt like was going on. I'm like, you're just picking me off, man.
Sure.
So I think it's just about survival in the beginning until you set up whatever.
There is a bit of that, yeah.
You studied the stupid game.
I didn't study the game.
You studied the game.
I didn't study it at all.
And I bet he has an amazing strategy.
That is so
and he's
bogus.
Gonna destroy. I text Randy like 6 times today, and I'm like, you're gonna cream me on the humans, even though I played them and I couldn't figure it out.
Joe, the game is not terribly long. Let's see what they say on the box.
Hi Isaac.
I'll tell you if they're a bunch of liars.
Yeah, it's a deck builder.
Most
with some area
most
control.
games lie. 45 minutes. I'd say that's roughly correct.
Yeah, roughly.
Our first one probably took maybe close to an hour, but that was our first go through and.
Hi, Bruce.
So.
Leonard.
Oh, good. So Facebook
I hope you like it.
Through,
I mean,
see.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Sweet.
Facebook wasn't working last time for whatever reason. So.
Okay, so like I was saying, we have read a bunch of positive reviews on this, and so we wanted to try it again on purpose. On camera for people to see, and we're gonna try to fix our dumbness. I don't know.
We could be dumb.
We could be just stupid people. Who knows? Maybe we're dumb.
Oh, I got some Royal Navy. I got a dog scout. A bunker.
I never got the dog.
Demolition.
And you got a building right away. You got 2 buildings right away out.
Whew. So we will give you a brief first play. This is actually technically our 2.5 play.
Hi, Omar. Oh, cool. He's owner.
So, Ellen played as the humans 1.5 times.
Until I trashed my deck way too fast.
Huh.
You guys, I started thinking about that this morning. I laughed so hard, and I'm like, I'm a dork. I'm an absolute geek. Only a gamer laughs this hard about something like that. I texted Randy, and I'm like, I can't stop laughing.
This is my first play as the humans.
To death.
Humans.
Yeah. Talking about
so it is a pretty standard deck builder. As far as you get your 5 cards, you play those 5 cards on your turn, and then you can obviously not play them, but they all go into your discard pile regardless. And you can buy cards from a row.
How many players?
But in this game, it's all
2-player.
Asymmetrical.
It's a 2-player game.
And you all have your own deck.
Oh, good I am.
So, where's the camera? There it is. So you all have your own deck. So the humans and the aliens all have their own deck. And then you have your own buy row, which you can kind of see right here. And you can see from the overview here. I have my own little offer deck. Ellen has her own little offer deck. It's really just the marketplace, if you will, that you can buy stuff.
Are we doing that?
It's on. Don't tap it.
Oh. Let's see it.
Yeah, just a 2-player game. And you build your deck up, and every single card in your hand that you start with is destroyable, except for 1 or 2. So it's I was kind of touching on this in my first game, but it looks like it's a lot of the initial strategy is definitely when to trash your initial cards because you have the opportunity to trash them and thin your deck count right away. But
which I did
to do it right at the right time.
Yeah.
For a card that will really help you out, maybe to get more money production.
I feel like money is what you have to be looking for as the humans.
Yeah, I'm not seeing any money.
You have to be
currently,
looking for money.
So I might have to cycle through some of these. But I do have a cheap bunker.
I did not build
away.
a stinking building. Sorry, Randy's like, okay. I'm so mad because it was very annoying. I was trying really hard and I lost.
So you can build buildings. So first of all, you put your alien building out right away.
Oh, sweet. Which one's that?
That should be that one.
This
the
one?
little hexes on it.
Oh, cute.
Yep. So that's your crash ship. That's where they land in the north of Scotland.
North of Scotland. Sorry, everybody.
And you can build buildings. So the aliens can only build buildings as they come out, and they can't be built in an area with any human places.
Correct.
Or units.
Units.
And you
People.
also have to have an alien unit there too, I believe.
Have anyone tried finding it?
Apologize. We did a couple. We
Thank you.
wanted
Omar.
to make sure that we were
about
doing this correctly.
I feel pretty good.
Because we've, like I said, on our first play we felt a little like we're missing something on us. So I'll be checking the rules again periodically throughout just to make sure we are not missing anything, because I do not want to give this game a negative grade.
I feel bad about being negative about it in general, but I just think we did.
We weren't even that negative about it. We were just saying.
Yeah, I said I hated it and I was going to burn it. Remember that?
Yeah, I remember that. But then you erased
the burning
it.
ceremony.
Yeah, you erased it and then you put something else.
Yeah.
So building places. So that's the other thing. When you build buildings out of your row, they don't go into your hand. They just get built one time and they come out on the board. So if you get that building destroyed, then it's out of the game. Now the aliens, none of their structures, none of their UFOs, none of their pieces go away. So as the humans, we are only trying to damage them up to 30.
I was going to go like this.
There's a track up to 30, and then I subsequently have 30 civilians placed throughout the board currently. This little section over here is the expansion part. So this is the playmat from the Kickstarter. This is Ireland, and actually that has Northern and Southern Ireland.
Oh, dang.
See, Belfast. And...
Guys, we vacationed all up in here.
Yeah, we literally...
Left a piece of my heart there.
Of all the Republic of Ireland, there's only one of these towns that we didn't visit. It was an amazing trip. Highly recommended.
Seriously.
So, a player immediately places each land region can only have a maximum of one building. Aliens may place building tokens in any land region adjacent to a land region containing any of their other buildings, provided there are no human building tokens. Humans, So it's any. So you don't actually have to have an alien in a land region. So we did do that correctly.
Sweet.
Well, I don't think we did anything wrong. Like I said, I'm just making sure. So, all right. So I think we have enough to get started.
Okay. Tripods are just referring to any of the alien structures
tripods
in front of me?
Specifically the
okay, because this one says tripod as well, and then this one's a carrier. So this is not a carrier?
No,
it's like an aircraft. It looks like a...
Yeah, I know what a carrier is. Carrier just lets you move a tripod.
Oh, the UFOs. Okay.
Yeah. Thanks for telling me.
So here's the thing. Okay, we saw a huge alien, ship that was kind of in the sand, and we got pictures the
alien wreckage is in Scotland, okay? Remember that. We did see alien forces.
Yeah. Randall.
Yes,
so
ma'am.
I am familiar and comfortable with the text on here, so I'm going to be taking a longer time to read this. I'm sorry for everybody.
You didn't pay attention to any of the cards I played, huh?
Nope, not a one. I just saw my guys getting picked off.
So you do start with some guys. You start with a UFO and a tripod on your alien invasion area there.
Tripod. Okay, I'm going to say this correctly so I don't screw up. Tripod. UFO. Building.
Well, it's the crash site.
Okay.
It says on the back.
So who's going first?
Invasion ship.
Who's going first?
You go first. You are the alien.
So this kind of works where you just you have your 5 cards and you play them. And I have to lay them out because I'm a 2-year-old. And if you, Randy, see one in here that you remember well from yesterday to speed me up, tell me, because I don't want people to be sitting here falling asleep. Destroy one unprotected civilian token in a region containing a tripod. So nobody's in here yet. So this is about moving right now.
Yeah.
So move any one tripod into an adjacent land region. All right, I do that. Boom.
Boom.
Okay, I'll also move this jerk over here. Actually, he can go in the water.
That can only move... The Reap can only move tripods.
Oh, sweet.
Your UFO card can move it. Can move that, though, if you want.
Sure. Can I go out to the water and kind of come
You can go up to 2 regions.
Oh, sweet. 1, 2. Thanks for reading all my cards for me.
You do that.
This one I already did, correct? Or can I move them again?
You did the other Reap.
So I could do it, but there's no
point. It also attacks somebody if you want.
Oh my gosh. Destroy an unprotected civilian token in a region containing a tripod. Poo-poo!
Boom! Out to sea.
Dead.
You actually threw him right onto the ship, so I think
he survived?
I think he's okay.
Okay. Why is the sailboat out here by the ship? Look how far out.
Well, just sailboat over there. It's a fishing vessel, I guess. Okay. I don't know. He's out for a pleasure cruise at night through eel-infested waters.
He's proud of his town. It's the middle of the night.
Eye rolls had a +1 modifier. Of course they do. But I have a shun hand
Kurt,
to block that.
Kurt's a nice guy.
He's the best.
He's a capital fellow.
He's the best Kurt I know.
Yeah, same. Move one tripod unit to an adjacent land region. So I could just do that again. Is it the same as this is not?
Well, that one's more powerful. Can you can destroy up to 2 people, correct?
Okay, yep, 2 or trash it for 3. I will kill these 2.
Excellent.
See you later, suckers. Oh, when that was happening to me yesterday, I thought I was gonna. Okay, move 1 tripod up to 2 regions over any regions. The tripod must end its movement in a land region, though. Okay. Or it's just a coin, which maybe I should have bought something first. I will move him into here. Well, let's go here.
Okay.
Cool.
Excellent.
That was my turn. Did I do it good, guys?
So, Ellen moved into a place in which I can attack.
Oh, crap.
So this is guerrillas in a region with a civilian token. If that token did not deal damage this turn, really that just means that you can.
Read my
gosh,
texts.
I hate the autofocus on these things.
Just bring it back a little bit.
And I don't want to.
You gotta throw your thing down, flip it, and reverse it.
There we go. So, so there's always like a trash icon that makes me do 2 damage if I want to. But basically the first part means if you didn't do damage this turn, so it means that each citizen basically in this game can only do 1 damage per turn. That's the biggest reason for that.
Sorry, I'm failing at my life. Okay, what are you gonna do?
I would set this up so you can actually see the board like we were.
That's actually a sweet angle.
It's even better when you don't destroy it. So I will use 2 of these for 2 different civilians to do 2 different damages.
Great,
to you.
thank you. I'm really happy about that.
Gorilla. And then I have thrice relocates. So I can move civilians, or I can start getting some cashola or some items here, which I think I want to do. Redeploy, move army units up to 2 land regions. That's great if I have army units, but I don't currently. I can move any 1 civilian token to invention. I do have the Royal Navy, which I would like to get pretty early on, but...
Yeah, you should do that.
2 in a coastal region adjacent to a sea region, and then 3 if I destroy it. Look at my opponent's hand. I'm not too concerned about doing that.
Not at this point,
The bunkers pretty early would be nice. Demolition 3 and remove an alien building if demolition token is still present at the start of the human turn. That's good. So I think what I'm going to do is I don't really care that much about seeing your hand. I think I'm going to trash this one. So what's neat in this game is you can cycle through your deck or your offering. You can take 1 card per turn and put it at the bottom of your deck and then have a new card come out.
I forgot to do that on my turn.
So airstrike at 7 was not what I was hoping for.
Should I have done that on my turn?
If you don't like what you're seeing.
Will you mulligan me? Not that it would affect it. It doesn't matter.
Mulligans already. Turn 1 mulligans. So I'm going to just spend these 3 right here to buy a bunker.
I live by that.
So I'm going to buy a bunker.
I'm buying stuff already. Oh, I'm going to be so mad. I can't handle losing this.
I'm going to buy a bunker. I'm going to set it up right in Manchester. Manchester United.
Okay, so that means when I try to... What does that mean? Well, I'm not even going to try to guess what the heck
does that mean. Ooh, an ocean liner.
That's a shield for 2. So if I shoot you, it's got to be 2 or stronger in this area, right?
Right.
Okay.
You have to be able to do more than 2 damage. That's right. So if I remember correctly, you'd actually have to do 3 damage total in that area to even get to my civilians. You haven't had a defensive building yet, so this is something I gotta double check.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna do this thing that I keep forgetting. I'm gonna bump this camera every single time.
Well, the cord's in the way now. It was out of the way.
Guys, there's not an earthquake. It's okay, just...
Well, that one's not on anyway, so...
Oh, sweet. Oh yeah, I can't afford any of that again. Unless I trash one. Is it... I'm scared to trash stuff.
Trashing them is going to get you more...
I know, but I'm scared. Okay. I'm going to use the 2 single coins on these 2 cards. And the 2 here to trash that, to have 4. I'm going to buy the plasma synthesis. Or maybe I want the fog. Maybe I want to poison you to death. Wait. Did you like that poisonous fog?
Sure. I'm not giving you any hints, though.
Oh my gosh. I'll buy this one. I'm going to buy the plasma synthesis.
In order to destroy a defensive building,
Here,
the alien player needs to deal damage equal to or greater than the defense value.
Yes.
On the building at a single turn.
I just thought that was cool to show you.
So basically, you just need 2 to destroy that. So
cool. Destroy any
it's kind of weird because it takes 1 damage to destroy anything anyway. So what's the point of having a 2?
How do I get a new tripod out? Oh, he doesn't go away.
You have to get like another one.
Okay. So I'm gonna destroy these 2 guys. See you later, suckers. That's Sam and Bob there. And I'm gonna replenish. Oh, I could have done this right away. You can actually replenish your row immediately after purchasing. So you have opportunity to buy new things every time. Wait, which one's my good pile and which one's my not? This is my discard. It's your turn, baby.
Excellent.
Good thing I caught this out so well.
Got
no
some
hints.
more stuff
I know,
here.
Right? He knows when we play games, he's
Liner.
gonna have to give me hints.
So I'll probably use that for the moon.
Panic Games. This one is on Kickstarter right now.
No, it just released.
That's
released. Why we have it.
That's why we have it. I'm a fountain of
it just got delivered to us. A couple days ago.
Mm-hmm. It's pretty, and we got the mat here. And it's gorgeous. Are you liking this already better?
I think it's neat. I'm not.
I like the aliens better. I think that's why I'm excited right now.
Okay.
The humans are dumb. Humans are stupid.
These are guerrilla warfare humanity trying to survive.
A tripod. Okay, I have this
guy's got a killer mustache. You can't hate him.
I mean, that's true.
All right, so I will use gorillas. So I can do 1 damage to you because I still have the last surviving member.
We've got to watch that again. Hey guys, he can't leave and I can't leave if it's 1 versus 1 in an area, right? You can't escape.
You have to have more people.
Yeah. So there's that.
I thought about moving somebody in there so I can do another damage, but I don't think I'm going to do that. So basically I'm going to forgo my other gorilla. So I have 3 base money. Airstrike is nice because you can just do a damage every time. That is
Clayton. Hey Chris! My cousin Chris is watching. Does that embarrass people when I call him out like that? Chris, hi. You are my cousin, and I want to say hello to you.
Ooh, any one
Clayton, thank you. Come over to my house. Let's play.
Any civilian. I don't think I really want deploy right now. I'm going to get rid of deploy.
Did you trash one to get a new one? Did you or no?
Heavy artillery. Nice. Defense of 3. In a region with artillery, I get 2. In an adjacent region, I get 1. So I can kind of just pummel at you.
Provided you can purchase that at some point.
Yeah.
6 coin, baby.
Well, I've got 3 coins now.
Are they in a fountain?
The demolition. Remove an alien building if demolition token is still present at the start of the next turn. That is tough, my friend. So I don't think there's anything I really want to buy right now. I'm actually going to forego these. I'm going to move civilians instead. I'm going to do a tactical retreat here for these 2 people. And then I will move 1 civilian from any region to an adjacent sea region or from a sea region to any adjacent region.
Is that your ocean liner?
So I'm going to put him out in the middle of nowhere here.
Is that your cruise?
Yeah, it's my cruise ship.
He's just relaxing on the cruise ship.
Yeah.
Cool. Right. Done?
Done.
Okay. So, destroy 1 unprotected civilian. I already said thanks to him.
I didn't say
Take that back.
But see, I didn't say thanks.
Well, Okay, Randy.
Ellen. E.
I can shoot you dead, right?
If you want to.
Okay. I do.
Okay.
I want to do that. Destroy.
Building demolition token is still present.
Okay. I'll shoot you in the face.
3 damage and remove an alien building. Still present.
So I just use reap.
Next turn.
Now I have only 1 coin, so I can't buy anything again, which is infuriating.
Place in region containing an alien building and a civilian that is not used to attack this turn.
It cannot move units. Oh, that's pretty good. But I don't want that. I won't lie up. Okay, next I'm going to move a tripod unit into an adjacent, so hurry to hold.
Do it.
Next, I'm going to destroy again. Kaboom. Oh, that feels really satisfying to, like, chuck your guys across the board.
It's cool.
Move a tripod to regions over any regions. The tripod must end up to 2. So cool. I'll move him. And then a UFO.
I've identified it. It's no longer unidentified.
Can move 1 UFO unit up to 2 regions. So I'm gonna actually go 1, 2.
Okay.
To meet you there and probably kill you.
You're gonna try to kill me?
At some point.
Okay.
That's what I like to do. Yes,
if
it
I
is.
get into here, I get a defensive
Jordan,
value
hi.
of 1.
How are you? How was your day? It is War of the Worlds, the new wave.
Yes.
And it is
Good so far.
fine.
Alright, I am going to... I've got 4
Actually
relocates, which is also
deck
money.
builder games,
Money.
Money.
So I've got 5 money, and I can destroy something to bring out some stuff. So,
Feels like my shuffling skills.
I kind of want a navy.
I think you should do that, Randy. Live your best
I'm
Navy
gonna buy a
life.
navy. So I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I will trash one of these to get that secondary one. So that one is out.
Are there coins
the
on
game.
that? Are there coins on that Navy?
There's not coins on this one, no.
Okay, so now you're officially screwed because you got rid of a money card.
We'll bring that one out. Landmines.
Oh yeah, that's a good one.
Yeah.
I used it once and it backfired and all
Ocean
my guys died.
liner. I kind of want to swap one out. I'm gonna take out heavy artillery. I might regret that, but see what that one brings out. Guerrillas. I need something with some money. And I'm not getting some money.
Okay.
So I don't have any navy out. So when you buy a unit card, which is like the navy and the tanks, and you don't have one currently when you purchase it, one comes out and it comes into Portsmouth.
Which I think was something we got wrong the first game. I had a card that had a tank on it, but I thought I had to play it first. Or I thought I had to get a card that let me like place one on the board, but it was just if you have the card.
That was on your first half game, and I told you that was
the first
wrong.
half game.
I told you were wrong.
And we played for 15 minutes, and then I leaned my deck out so bad that I starved my people to death. Okay, I actually have some money. That's a really good sound. Thank you for doing that. Move 1 tripod up to 2, or
Oh, baby, you're done for.
I got plasma. Okay, this is going to be all money.
Really
Destroy an unprotected civilian. Or move, and then move. So I will destroy 1 with him.
sad.
And then I can move this up to 2 regions.
You can't move away from me.
Why? Oh, shoot. Maybe I won't kill you then.
Or is that only for army units for aliens?
Rule check.
Well, like I said...
No, I agree.
Just to make sure that we're doing everything correctly.
Yes, sir.
I understood it all one way, and so far I've been correct.
Oh, this is so cool. There's a card called Frightening Sound. It's creepy.
It's frightening.
Human.
Is there any other actions you can do, or you're gonna buy something, right?
No, I'm actually waiting to see if this determines. But yeah, I'm gonna buy 2, so I should shut up and read.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Hey now.
Hey now. Hey now.
Don't dream it, or no, not dream. Don't say it's all right. What's
hassle.
Land retribution to try by unit.
That's in
You
here
cannot
somewhere.
use an attack ability of any building in that region. Cannot enter the region. Oh, which one do I want?
Army units and tripod units in the same each block one opposing. So it's only army units. So yeah, you can move out of the.
I'm actually gonna buy this for.
You can move out of the civilian area if you wish.
I can move out. Oh, but you can't. So I would
have
have
to
you
have an
pinned,
actual army
basically.
unit in there for that.
I don't know where to put these because I'm getting confused at myself. So I am gonna shoot you and then move on out.
Move.
And I'm gonna actually Yeah, that's my turn.
Done? What'd you do? Did you destroy me?
I killed one of your guys and then moved out.
That's cool.
So
I'm going to triple gorilla you because you're in a triple region.
Is it actually gorilla?
1, 2, 3.
Gorillas.
It's guerrilla warfare, yes. So you went into this area. I'm not sure that I would have...
Eric, hi Eric Anderson.
Sure I would have advised that.
It's War of the Worlds, A New Wave. And I'm noticing now that, you can't read that from there. It's Gray Fox Games game. 2-player, deck building, area control. It's I. It's I. I don't hate it right now. I hated it more yesterday.
Pretty cool. That sounds pretty cool. If anyone occur in your hand or discard file from the game. I'm not sure I want to use this demolition necessarily. You're not really building any buildings, are you?
I don't have any yet.
Stink. I really want that airstrike. That's just 1 damage every turn.
Does this mean building to me?
Handy.
This hex one, right?
I want some landmines, so I really got to cycle in to get some money. Which one should I get rid of, sweetheart? I'm going to get rid of airstrike.
Oh, follow your dang heart.
Pains me to do that. Reinforcements. Here we go. Draw 1 card from your supply deck, and I get a coin. I would really like to have that one. I don't have enough. So if I get rid of too many of these things. Alright, that's a little too much. So I am going to retreat.
In a region.
A bit here. Go 1. To an adjacent land region. Let's move some people into here.
Protection, nice.
Yeah, we'll go into there. Okay.
All right. I need to start building buildings.
You need to build some buildings. You don't have to build buildings.
I'm gonna move my UFO. Oh my gosh, my eyes. I can get over there pretty dang fast, so I'm gonna actually come over here.
Okay.
Scary or witzel.
I'm not scared yet.
Well, destroy an unprotected. Yes, Heidi ho. Destroy another unprotected. Doesn't that feel terrible?
Yeah, it stinks.
I know.
Pains me.
Do you want to talk about how you feel right now?
No, I think I'm good.
Okay. Move a tripod unit into a... Oh, wait, that was dumb. Wait a second. Oh, it doesn't matter. It's a horse apiece. It's a horse apiece, Key. I'm going to move a tripod into an adjacent land region. That's it. And this is just
you could use that one to destroy 2, and then use the other one to go here and then destroy him.
Okay.
If you did in the proper order.
Okay. And this one is useless because it's 1 coiny. And you know what? I'm actually going to keep that out.
Civilians. So I got 3 gorillas. So that stinks because you are really far away from me. So those are pointless to me. Excellent.
Babe, I know.
I love pointlessness.
I know how you feel right now. Oh, hi, Mike. We are still at it. We ain't quitting yet.
Moving civilians. We're gonna spread out a little bit here. See what that does for us.
Oh, okay. That was fast. That was really fast. I'm unprepared. You guys get to watch the amazing.
Shuffle.
I honestly feel like I missed my calling. Like I should be in Vegas dealing cards because I think people.
Well, they deal cards out of a shoe, so you shouldn't have to worry about it.
Oh, seriously?
Well, not in poker, but in like blackjack and pretty much everything else.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And these have to go here. That's the way my brain's working tonight. Okay, I have got some reap, power supply, tripod, another reap, and another. Okay, I got lots of reaps. So, move 1 tripod into an adjacent. So I'm like sitting over here by my dang sail right now. I moved. Destroy an unprotected or move any into a thingy. Or 1, 2. No, that's not worth it. I'm not trashing them dang cards yet. Move Reap, reap.
Reap, reap, reap.
And then another 1 coin that I can't do anything with.
You reap me?
Yeah, twice.
You reaper. Alright. I'm gonna need to trash some cards. I really need to get that card in my hand. It's next turn.
I do hate humans. I would make such a good alien.
You'd make the best alien.
I would make the best alien ever. Okay, but yesterday...
I feel like I want to get rid of landmines.
When I was the humans and he was just like...
Alright, we're gonna remove...
It's a horrible feeling. I don't like being the humans.
Alright, there's an army. I'm good with that. Alright, so we'll do 1, 2, 3, and 4 to buy an army unit.
Ooh, tie.
We'll put the army unit in here.
I see what you're doing. That's actually going to be hard to
And
attack.
then 1 gorilla to attack you. So you're at 7 damagios.
Okay.
And I'll see what comes out. Barrage balloons. UFO units may not enter a region where barrage balloons are placed. Barrage balloons may be placed in a region containing allied buildings. Oh, that's cool. So I can keep UFOs away from me.
I feel like I need to just buy more money so I can just buy more stuff. Kind of feels... Alright, whatever. Whatever. Okay. I have 5 coins right now, so I should probably, like...
Are they in a fountain, or just 3 of them?
They're definitely seeking happiness, but I don't know where they're at.
Oh, Milwaukee! Hello, hello!
Hi! Good to see you, that sour Bobo.
Yeah, humans are no good.
They're not.
They're overrated.
Oh, I thought you were going to... Okay, tripod units... So that's 10. I'm going to buy this for 4, so that's actually 1, 2, 3, 4. Move a tripod to up to 2 regions over. I have to read them all. I'm so sorry. Very annoying. Actually, I'm gonna kill him first and then move.
Okay.
You are good.
Remove the Royal Navy.
Oh my gosh,
that
was scary.
Um.
Your guy in the ocean over there.
Gorilla, I'm going to do a gorilla damage to you.
Okay.
You've done way more damage to me.
Yeah, but you know what?
14
like
damage?
so-and-so was saying earlier, it's about running for your life and setting up a station somewhere, because I'm going to have to shoot this first, then that, then the people.
Yeah.
So I think the battle comes down to the very end. The whole front part of the game is just setting up your dang defenses and
I'm going to move
whatnot.
1 civilian to an adjacent land region.
Oh, crap. So once per round, you get a kill and a thing?
Damage to you. I get damage.
Alright, where's my UFO? I gotta go take care of that schmuck.
Well, if he can only do 1 damage, I'm protected from it.
Oh, I see.
Oh.
Oh. Are you still going?
I have some stuff I could do. When an alien tripod enters this region, deal 2 damage. I feel like I probably should have done that already. So I am going to spend 1 of these to get 2 plus that. I'm gonna put some landmines out. Oh, here we go. Evacuate. That's what I've been waiting for. So do 2, and then that was my 3rd. So I'll bring out some landmines. Which one's landmines? Taking time on? No, that's demolition.
I don't know if I want to move that. I better.
Oh, here we go. Landmines. When an alien tripod enters this region, 2 damage to alien damage track. So we'll put him there. We're shacking up in Manchester here.
Wait a second. If I move into that, you kill me, but then you have to trash 2 cards?
No, it just goes away.
Oh. Oh, doy.
Doy.
Doy. Okay, you have to explain poisonous fog to me. In a land region adjacent to a tripod unit.
Yeah.
During the human player's next turn, they cannot use attack abilities of any building in that region.
Right.
What
so I don't
signifies
have any...
that? Do I have a chip that I'm supposed to put down for that?
Yeah, there's a poisonous fog chip.
Oh.
But I don't have any attack buildings currently. I have only defensive buildings.
But, okay, so don't even use it then, basically?
Oh, you can still use it, I'm just saying.
So, 1 damage in a land region adjacent to a tripod, so that would be this. So that doesn't do anything, but I can take him out.
You can take like that one out, yeah.
Okay. What is this guy doing way over there? He's like,
I think you probably threw him, I think.
I'm not dead yet.
I'm just
I feel better. If I trash these, I would have 5. I don't know if that's worth it. Oh, dang. Let's get out of here. Get the heck out of here. I never replenished one before. Alien abduction. Destroy 1 civilian token in a region with a UFO, even if it's protected. Move anyone UFO unit to an adjacent region. That's sweet, brother.
With the UFO, right?
Yeah, but that would mean I'd have to trash both of these cards to get 5 points. Is that worth it? I don't know. You have to tell me. This is what I screwed up on before. Don't do that, face.
I ain't gonna say. I ain't gonna say it all.
Maybe, guys, this is smart to buy 1 more plasma card that can get me more coins and then go for it, so I at least have a backup. I can't do this game. So freaked out. Okay.
Ah, babe, what to do?
I'm scared. I'm gonna reap his soul.
Okay.
I think I'm gonna do it.
Sure.
I'm so scared of this decision. Okay. That hurt my soul.
I'm not doing nearly enough damage to you.
But the ending is going to be hard, I think. I think when I have to actually come in here, I'm just picking people off. I think if you get your stinking guys over there, that's where it's going to be a battle. I can't say words right now. Move 1 UFO unit up to 2 regions. Okay. 1, 2. What's up?
Okay.
Your turn.
That's fine. I'm cool with you there. Alright, I'm going to gorilla. Double gorillas. So that's 2 damage to you. And then I don't have another gorilla that can do anything.
This is a lot more even than
yesterday.
yesterday.
I just realized I can go up here and attack you. It's like your little building, your little mothership with my pea shooter. I'm going to forgo the other gorilla. Relocate. I'm going to get the evacuate. So I'm going to trash another one of these. So that's 3 total to get evacuate.
And it has coins too on it?
It has 2 coins as an
Wow.
option. Tesla. Choose 1 energy producing alien building and flip its token face down. This building no longer produces energy. Cannot target a building. Protected by a wall. That's
Guys,
cool.
I have a question for the viewers. Can you guys hear the kids walking around upstairs?
I don't know why they were still walking around up there.
They should be in bed right now, first of all, so everybody's grounded. And secondly, we're like, don't walk in the living room because it's right above here and you can hear it insanely right now.
Yeah, it's super annoying.
It is.
I'm going to trash this ocean liner. Let's see what else comes out here. Tank factory.
Okay, I'm going to kill both of these dudes.
Do it.
So, that was fun. Move 1 tripod up to 2 regions. So I'm actually gonna go here, and I'm gonna reap twice, and then this is just a card with money that I can't do anything with. Oh my gosh, they're so loud.
Why are they still awake? You're supposed to have gone to bed.
Everybody's grounded.
I'm glad you can't hear them at least.
Oh, awesome.
It's gonna be a turn, baby.
It's booming loud, like the ceiling is shaking right now. Which is the floor. Go. I'm done.
Oh, you're done?
Yeah.
Oh, what did all you do?
I killed 2 of your guys and moved on to better things in life.
Over. Okay. So move 1 army unit to an adjacent or in the 2 in the region with an army. That kind of stinks because that's kind of like waiting for you to come. I'm not too thrilled with that one.
Never been like you.
Ocean liner. Gorillas. I don't have any gorillas.
Getting better.
This is not.
Gotta admit.
This is not great. I'm not.
Becoming a gamer.
I don't want the tank factory.
Yes, that felt really solid. That shuffle.
More demolition. Fantastic. Move one army unit to an adjacent land region. Fine, I do that, and then you just literally destroy me next turn. So what's the point of that?
It's dumb, Randy, I'm telling you.
What I really need is the barrage.
Something
I don't have the freaking card, though.
What kind of vibes are you guys getting from this game? Do you like it so far?
Move any civilian? Oh, I can't move one civilian token from a region.
Kickstarter price? Which I actually have no idea how much it was.
It's only ocean liner. Move up to 2 civilian units. So I can go over there and just basically sacrifice myself. That's always fun.
What's the game we just played with Sacrifice Yourself? Oh, it was Terror Below. That was hilarious. It was this old dude. And he could use his ability to kill himself, which would kill a worm.
So I will
really
spread myself out a little bit here. I don't know if that's good or not. I'm going to try that.
I think it is.
I got my 2 pointer,
it's just more
but I
have to
don't have any other coins to go with, so that's literally pointless to me.
I feel so vindicated right now that you're saying all these things that I experienced yesterday.
Can't move a civilian token out to sea. So I will move him out to sea.
I am right. I swear I'm right.
Swear I knew it all along.
Yeah, I've cleared it up so well.
Oh, wait. I was supposed to be doing damage for me the last 2 turns.
Oh, shoot.
Alright. Good.
Yep. Okay, alien abduction. So I'll take him.
Yeah, the theme is great.
The theme is great.
I think it's definitely worth a try. I think as far as that goes.
It's okay. Like, I'm sorry. I wish I could say cooler things about it.
I got this Royal Navy, and like 5 turns later, I can maybe use it. That's rough. Like, I bought the stupid Navy, and it hasn't done a single thing.
That's pointless. In a land region containing a tribond train. Cannot enter the region. I don't know why you'd want to. You've been running away from me like a dog with your tail between your legs. Which is exactly what I was doing yesterday. I don't like the people. Place a wall token, negative. Oh wait, I can trash one of these doofuses. Let's get rid of this one. He doesn't have a point to life.
Yeah.
I guess I'll buy this. I mean, I have coins, so it's
I might
as well.
the 30 hit points on the aliens, and then there's 30 civilians. So it's basically like 30 to 30. But the aliens definitely have way more power at the beginning to do stuff.
Have to hear that noise now.
Yeah, it's absurd. So now you're on the other side of the flippin' island, and I literally have a stupid Royal Navy that can't flip and do anything.
Guys,
like I
know.
I moved him over there, and it took me 12 turns for him to go anywhere.
Yep. I feel like when this cover goes on the box, it's going to be the last time that it goes on the box. Does that? Okay.
There's one stupid space.
I know.
Well, I guess I can go barrage your...
Yeah, you can do that.
Well, he's still not adjacent.
This game should come with Tylenol.
Like 2 more times.
For the headache you're going to get. I don't know. I want it to be good because it looks so good.
Yeah, whole gorilla. For one.
I mean, it's pretty even right now, right?
Getting wiped off the planet. Oh, I get
you're only
Oh, did you kill him? When did you kill him?
My last part, it was an abduction, and it said even if there's protection, I can destroy a...
Are you kidding me?
I know.
Alright, fine. I'll relocate him over there, so now I can still do the damage.
Ugh, why do I have that?
I want to get rid of a demolition. Bunkers. Okay, we can do some bunkers.
Okay, I need to start...
I will do bunkers. I will just trash one. Get some bunkers. Can you have more than one building? I don't remember.
What?
Remember if you can have more than one building in the region?
I don't know. I'm not even going to pretend like I know. I don't.
You're not going to pretend? You should at least pretend.
Sometimes when you ask me questions, you get annoyed if I don't say anything.
Each land region may contain a maximum of 1 building.
How many hit points on the Martians? Did you already say that? Am I reading old questions? Sorry. Too late, the hero. Is it your turn still?
Yeah.
Bobby? You know what? My favorite thing about this game, though, is the way that the plastic pieces smell. Because it's that good plastic. It's like that rubbery plastic.
Yeah.
It's not that like clicky, hollow, cheap plastic. It's real good.
I like it.
So you can open the box and smell it. Take your Tylenol. Put it back on the game shelf. I'm being very mean about it. So in a land. So I'm gonna in a land kill.
Yeah.
I do feel bad because I remember how that felt. Is this? Can I jump here? Or do I have to go boink boink? Oh, that's annoying. Okay, can I do this? Can I move into here with this ability and then use my 2 reaps to equal 2 points to get rid of your building? It has to be 2 or more, right?
What are you trying to do?
Can I use reaps, or do I have to use like a specific destroy building card?
No, you just need to do 2 damage.
Okay.
Does that say, what does it say? It says
destroy 1 unprotected civilian. Oh, civilian token in a region. Shoot, so I don't have any cards in my entire deck that say kill a building or something, or shoot a building.
Maybe you don't actually need
does civilian mean just a point, regardless of what it is? Well, that's not true, because this is called an army.
No, because you have there's actual like damage icons. So you need to have a damage icon. That one specifically says...
sure. Okay, yep.
Civilian.
You heard with purred. Okay, what the heck am I doing?
So
I'm gonna go...
He's all good.
I'm gonna go... I can move 2 then, so 1, 2.
Well, you can't kill and move, right?
Yeah, I can kill.
Oh, with a carrier?
Mm-hmm. Where is my carrier? Yes. Wait.
Gosh, I have to get like 14 more damage, and I have 5 guys left.
I keep drawing a stupid power supply, and...
You can destroy reaps.
I know, but it only gives me 2, and I don't want to get rid of my reaps. They're the thing that's killing everything. Fine. Now I still have these 2, right? So I can move.
Yeah,
how the heck do I get over here?
I probably should have moved more people in here, because I didn't realize that those reaps are only for unprotected.
Move. There.
How do you move 4 times?
So, I killed.
You were here.
Yes.
And you moved twice.
So I killed.
No, you were here to start with.
I know, but it's a target on it.
You can't kill anybody over here.
There was a guy in here with me.
Okay, fine.
So I did that. That was this card. Carrier. Move up to 2. Reap.
Kill him.
Oh, so this is 1 movement, so I can only go into here. Is that bad though? Maybe I'll go here just so you can't do anything to me, just in case. All right, that's what I'll do. That was an exciting turn, everybody.
Was it?
I feel like it was really good.
So we were gonna relocate.
That is not saying much for the game. Did you already answer that too? Wait, what do you mean, Joe? What you talking about?
So I have no civilians, so all my guerrillas are worthless again. I guess I should have been using these as discards more often. Now that I think about it.
I did that, and I also lost it. But look at this. This is not that bad. Think about all the work I have to do still. Getting kind of nervous,
you
actually.
get 1 damage from that thing.
I'm going to get rid of... Forgot to do this. Oof, I need that card. Please have money.
Yeah, definitely should have...
Okay.
I think I might do a kamikaze mission.
Oh, what is that?
That's only if it did. I don't know.
Is that your turn?
Yeah, I'm not happy with that.
Okay.
You got my ship in the middle of flipping nowhere over there.
He's like, hey guys!
Ticking me off.
Let's go over here now! I'm sorry. I was literally in tears yesterday because I hated the humans so much, and now I'm making fun of your situation.
I don't understand how the army can even come into play. It's like the second you go in, you have to like be in there to actually do any damage with the card that comes up. So to be in there, like he's like the first one to die when you shoot it, and obviously you're gonna have. By the time I get one card and then the next one comes up.
Yeah, it sucks. I remember saying that exact thing.
The army tank stinks.
Okay, so if I trash these, I would have 6.
Huh. Oh, best thing against the game was the
7, 8.
in
a region with a tripod in it. In a region with a tripod in it.
Not loving it, but whatever.
So I think I'm going to trash this to get 6. Oh, that is 6. Never mind. Oh, I'm trashing these 2. To buy a tripod. Do I get to put a new one in then? Or no, yeah. I don't. I do?
Yeah, it goes in the...
Oh, for pity's sake. And then, in a region with a UFO in it. There's a UFO, you're protected by 1.
Mm-hmm. You can trash
Can I gang up cards or no?
Well, that doesn't apply to UFOs and...
Oh, yeah, it does.
No. So you can destroy this, though. By trashing it.
I'm going to move into here with this, because I can move a tripod, and then I'm going to trash this one to shoot 3. So 1, 2, 3.
Yep.
I'm disappointed for you right now.
Building well at all here.
UFO can do something. I'll trash it to kill him. Is that worth it? Maybe I'll just let him sit here and then come back for him.
Sure.
Pick him off in a little bit. Up to 2 regions. Yeah, let's do that. 1, 2. I'm coming to get you, son.
Why would you kill him? Okay.
Game looks unbalanced. Yep.
A little surprised. It's
oh yeah, the best thing about the game.
I don't think it's particularly unbalanced. I definitely didn't play as well as I could have here.
It's unbalanced in the way that the humans need more money to do as much purchasing as I have been able to do. I've been able to buy so much.
You got like 5 plasma synthesis right off the bat.
So I think that's unbalanced. I would call it unbalanced.
Well, I mean, you got a good draw. I mean, that's just like any deck building game. You can really get... I mean, deck building games in general could be swinging if you get the right cards right away. So, there's that.
You heard from Perd. Claire, you still here?
Alright, we're going to move the Navy. So now I can finally...
Oh, shoot.
Shoot you. Next time I get it.
Unintended.
Next time I get it in 12 turns.
You might draw in the next one.
Yeah, I might, actually. Army. Do I want to move an army unit? No, because it's pointless.
I'll be like you.
And then I can have up to 4 if I want. Demolition.
Exploded.
Could evacuate. No. 4. So I don't think Tesla's going to be coming into play. Get rid of him. Give me a good 4. Nope, a fort. It'd be lovely to have a fort. Can't. Demolition. We're going to buy demolition. Demolition. 3 damage and remove an alien building if demolition token is still present at the start of the next human turn. Doesn't really matter.
Ugh, what in the
Place in a region containing an alien building and a civilian that has not attacked this turn. Oh. So I can only place it in a region that has an alien building, so you don't have any alien buildings. Never mind. I'll get another evacuate, I guess. Might trash this one anyway.
Done?
Yeah, I guess. Yeah, I don't know. I'm like, Matt, I'm still lukewarm on this game.
I would be okay not playing it ever again.
I'd be curious to know what your strategy was in general. Like, did you disperse out, or did you kind of clump up?
Hi, Brandon.
I'm not liking it. I mean, it's. I would actually play this again.
It does have a cool look, Brandon. It's just.
I would actually play this again. So.
Hey, why don't you have Matt over? Why don't you have Matt Lisco over, and you guys can play? Because I don't know.
Is that considered a building? Well, I mean, I think it is. You're right, but it did say I have to have a civilian there also. So that's a long trek up north for that to happen.
Well, that stinks. Okay. All right. Reap. Move. Wait. Move. Oh, shoot.
You've done 3 things so far. Are you doing
yeah, I
killed. Okay.
Killed. Move. And this one says in a land region adjacent. In the land region adjacent. I cannot think about what that means. So this.
Okay.
Is 1 damage.
Does that have to be unprotected, or what does it do? Okay, so yeah, so you just do one damage, but it's protected.
Yeah,
so
but then I have these. Can I work?
Well, you have to be in there to do it.
Oh, then I'll move in.
I guess you can do the damage probably, and then move, and then do that.
Yeah.
I guess that seems all right.
But aren't I gonna blow myself up?
Jason, are you gonna blow yourself up? You're gonna get 2 damage. You're really worried about 2 damage right now? Are you freaking kidding me?
I don't.
You're gonna blow up a tank. This tank has literally been sitting here doing absolutely flipping nothing.
Yeah, we are not. How can you say you play this again? Okay,
look. No, I can attack her buildings, but it's all the way up the heck up there.
1,
so,
2.
I mean, I guess I could have moved up there, but she would have just followed me anyway.
1, 2, 3. What's the third
has
thing?
1 building.
What's the third thing I'm shooting? Because I'm trashing this for 3. And then I just talked to you about this. Oh, poisonous fog. So that was damage? 1. Yeah, 2, 3, 4.
So, how the heck are you supposed to do anything with the? How does a tank die first? I mean, I guess it makes sense.
Brandon, like, it's just.
Yeah, I'm just not super thrilled.
I mean, Matt, I hear you, buddy.
Like, how have you ever used the tanks? Anybody that's played this game, I want to know. How have you ever used the tanks?
Offensively.
Spread out ASAP. Yeah, spreading out. But how can you use tanks offensively? Because the second you have to be in a region with the alien, and then you have to get the card again. So you have to get the card first to let him move in there, and then you have to let it cycle through at least once.
Are you sure you can't move it in and then do that?
Yeah, I'm positive.
Okay.
So then you have to get the card a second time. So it's at least the second set. Yeah, no, that's true, Matt.
I'm just too good, Matt.
I probably should have kind of bombarded that area soon to get some extra damage right away instead of having those guys just be picked off. That might have been a definite thing. And that's fine. I'm like, obviously there's some stuff I'm missing, so that's kind of why I want to play this again. But the tanks I just don't get. Anytime you're in a unit there, unless I get this like up here, and then you let it go, and I just kind of bombard it. That's all I can think of. But I don't know.
I don't feel.
I'm sure I'm not playing optimally, but I don't think I'm exactly playing poorly.
Is it my turn or yours?
Mine. All right, so I got 3 gorillas. Okay. 1, 2, 3. So Ellen is getting close. Actually, no. And I could trash all of those to do 3 more. 1, 2, 3. I never at any point said this game I thought was unbalanced. There's just some aspects of it that I haven't been super thrilled about.
Wait a second. Did I seriously?
I do 1 damage from this building also that you said won't do anything.
If you win this game after all of that, I'm not freak.
I told you. I never thought it was unbalanced or anything.
I don't care. I don't want to lose. Oh yeah. Are you done? Are you going still?
I think that's all I can do. I do have 3 monies, but that doesn't do me any good, so. Oh yeah, I trashed all those.
Just move here, Matt, obviously.
Alright, so this will be a good turn. Actually.
Okay, so you're gonna win! I cannot handle this! I cannot handle this! Everybody sat here.
In the middle of nowhere.
I forgot about this idiot.
You said I'll come to him later. I said, oh, okay.
You guys sat here and watched how I was clobbering him the entire time.
All right, go. I'm surprised.
You better not smile at all.
Was like
I'm so mad.
This was like 2 or 3 hits over here. You should have destroyed him a long time ago, I think. I'm not sure what you
Okay, reap. Kill. And then I can buy something. Move 1 tripod of 2 regions. Doesn't matter. And I don't have my flipping UFO. You are never going
getting
to hear the end of this. You are never going to hear the end of this. Matt, move here
See,
and play this game with him.
Right, my turn?
Yeah, it's your stupid turn.
Royal Navy bombard. Boom.
I got a roast in the oven. I gotta get out of here. I can't handle this. Are you serious right now?
Yeah. And then I get an army tank for good measure. All right, greatest game ever, I say. Don't hit the table.
I'm gonna try not to lose it right now.
So it was enough to have a little final stand there.
I told you in the end when you put everybody in here, I'm like, this is where the battle's gonna come down, where I'm gonna be like slowly chipping away at your guys. First of all, I forgot about this moron sitting all the way over there. Was he doing Killarney?
Yeah. It's Christmas in Killarney.
It's not Christmas in my heart right now. It is Halloween in my heart right now. Towards the humans. Are you kidding me?
So that is War of the Worlds.
Hopefully you haven't been dealing damage to the UFO. No.
No. Yeah, didn't do any damage to the UFO. That is, in our half play, we got that wrong, like, for the first few turns. That's when we, like, reset, because we realized, like, we had 1 or 2 small things that we were doing wrong in our half one, so we kind of reset that one. But this is our second full play.
Y'all are gonna get to know me real well on these live things. I can't. I have a temper problem.
Has your UFO been flying backwards the whole time? I guess it's forward, isn't it?
Don't pick on my UFO, okay?
Yeah. So
I don't want to play it again.
But you know, even if our first game,
Brandon, I will not.
Even our first game was pretty close. I mean, I think it was like 8. I think it was like 8 points difference, but still, like even then, that was playing.
Randy, I was
roughly
murdering you for the first 3/4 of the game.
Brandon, I think we should play again.
You are playing with Matt and Matt alone.
Which one
I am not playing this ever. No. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. I'm
seeing like more things. I'm like, oh, I could do this, and I could do this, I could do this. I think it was mostly for me, at least, that I came into it expecting a certain kind of deck builder. I think, and it's definitely not a typical strategic deck builder, if that makes sense. We had 2 civilians left. We had 1 in Manchester and 1 all the way over here in Waterford.
Yeah, so let me talk to you about.
But honestly, even if you would have killed him, right away, I did have another one to do a couple more damage. So I might have had like 1 damage left, possibly.
Okay.
Even if you would have killed him on that last turn. So that could have been it. I even said when you relocated, I'm like, oh, you're not going to kill him? Okay. It's the littlest of armies that do the most damage.
Is it? That's so smart. Really wise.
Eisenhower said that.
Really? Did he?
No.
You know what? There's this little old man out there, and his name is James Hudson.
The aliens start super strong. I think one thing that I would like to do at the beginning is kind of bombard your little landing spot, and then just kind of boom.
Yeah, you can maybe next time you play this, you can do that when you play with somebody else.
But there is a good amount of cards at the beginning that you can really do some damage in a strategic spot. Like the gorilla is doing 2 damage per card. I mean, so technically, if you used all of your gorillas right away, which obviously you wouldn't, you have 8 damage, 8 possible damage in your hand right off the bat.
For trashing cards, if you trash them.
No, obviously you would trash them, so you wouldn't want to do that necessarily, but you could easily, like, trash probably 1 or 2 of them pretty early just to get some damage, and then kind of get your deck going. I think it seems to me that getting down to around 10 cards where you're basically drawing, 10 or less cards even. Like, if you have more than 10 cards, it can be rough, because you need certain cards to come out, like, all the time. So getting down to, like, 10 or less, even if you don't necessarily need to trash them, just so you can get those cards, after you get a few cards that are kind of got some synergy to work through, seems to work well. Yeah, the gorillas I didn't get to use them during the game a ton, but obviously I got those 3 gorillas at the end on our little customer last stand over here.
Yeah, that's exactly what happened.
It just did 6 damage in one blow on that.
That's what happens, though, is the aliens are super strong right out of the gate. And you need to break up and, like, meet up in a place and start getting...
Like, deck builders, you want to get, like, cards out of your hand fairly quickly. There's, like, usually a lot of cards in your hand fairly quickly.
So, in my mind...
I know.
I was like, I'm going to lean my deck out, and then ended up being
you leaned all your money out. That was the problem. All this money here. See, we have this constant flow of money. We're going to get rid of that money. That's how we're going to...
You see that money right there?
That's how we're going to start this.
I don't even need it. That's
how we're going to start this war.
That's how good I am.
Yeah, Matt. So...
Oh, darn it.
I did spread out a little bit, Matt, and then I did, like, the kind of clump. So I did have a small kind of glass clump, and then kind of almost
once
bowed
half
my time.
The game was through, and I was seeing the collection of army you had, like, building up in here. I was like, that's where the final battle is.
You can only have one
like,
building, so I mean, there's that.
The whole game?
Like, per region.
Oh, so building. Oh.
Yeah, so you can't, like, build, like, this amass, like, impenetrable fortress.
But you could have had multiple tanks in there, right? And I had to kill them first.
Sure.
And then, like, just get all your guys in there. I feel like this is okay, and a lot of people are gonna like this.
Well, it's nice. I finally got to use my stupid navy at the very end there.
This is the most, like, strategic deck building aspect that I've seen in a deck.
It's way more strategic than I thought. I think that was part of the reason why we kind of fell flat. So I posted about it, and I was like, I was so underwhelmed with it, and I still don't love it. But I am seeing the merits in it absolutely now that we've, like, really getting
talked
rid
it
of
through.
Money till late. I agree with that mostly, but trashing a couple of those. I trashed a couple here and there early on to get like some better cards that I really wanted to try to get, and I think that helped on some of those. There's like anti-air guns too for like UFOs.
All right. So overall, what are we thinking?
I'm actually, the more I play it, the more I'm warming up to it.
Do I need to go fix my post? I was like,
I don't know. Has your opinion changed?
A little bit.
Oh,
I would say
therapy session.
A half a tick to the positive. Just a half, though.
1/2 tick.
1.5 ticks. It just, like, I understand. This is way more meaty than I thought it was. I was just like, this is whatever. But you're really strategizing when to buy something and when to trash something. That's huge.
And then, like I said, that big build up at the end where I really kind of lambasted. I mean, I got like 7 damage.
So you're going to start the game the same every time. Aliens are going to come out strong and pick off a bunch of little guys, and it's going to seem daunting. But you find a region and you start spreading out and then meeting there.
I think the first few turns are fairly scripted.
Yes.
Although I think there is room for some strategic...
Sure.
Some strategery. Depending on which cards kind of come out too. Like where you can, like I said, I might want to try to like kind of invade this a little bit and then really hammer those out before those other guys die.
Yeah.
Because there was a number of times where you were leaving me, with empty regions. So.
I still say meh. Yeah, Joe, same.
Well, you should have stopped on by then.
Why is your wife awesome? She beat you? When's the last time I beat you at a game?
Maybe I don't want to say it out loud, but maybe his wife's not awesome. Maybe Matt's just no good.
Oh, that's a good point.
Sorry, man. I take it back.
I was in Milwaukee a couple days ago. Thought about you guys. Well, why the heck didn't you contact us? Gospel Kingdom website.
So this is the original board. If anybody cares.
Yeah, we should show them this thing.
It's looks basically the same. This
does it though? Wait, let me see
smaller,
that. It's way more. It looks compressed.
It's a little bit more detailed, actually.
Oh, all right. Man, my eyes.
It is. Yeah, the mat's bigger for sure, and then you got the.
That's really pretty. That is
thing.
different, isn't it? That is more detailed, but it's also a heck of a lot darker.
More ominous.
Right, ominous is the word. This one's got I like the colors of this better. Me too.
Kind of pops.
You can see.
Plus, it's just. I mean, the playmats are nice. I don't buy a lot of playmats. Actually, in fact, I rarely buy.
So this was like
the extra cost.
Coolness.
Yeah, it was like an extra $20 or something like that for the playmat. I don't remember.
$20. Oh, you went to a brewer game. Very fun.
Oh.
Didn't we?
We've been winning a lot lately.
Yeah, aren't we 10 out of 11 or something?
I don't remember the 10 out of the 11, but we won
basically
our last 6 games.
I actually felt really cool saying that, but I heard my Bible study teacher say that, but that was like a week ago, so I was probably outdated.
We're doing good.
I don't know anything
looks like
about
we're probably going to get a
baseball.
wild card.
Yeah, wild card.
So that is good. It's the wildest of cards.
All right.
All right, everyone. Thank you for checking this game out.
Yeah, the board's
we were
dark.
a little hesitant
like
at first on this one, but I am definitely warming up to it after our almost third play. So I'm glad, because it wasn't exactly cheap for a 2-player game. So, and I did get like the minis and things like that, which I almost never do. But I actually bought this game. We were at a wedding. We were photographing a wedding, and
story of my life right now.
I was waiting for the groom to show up. He was like, I don't know, almost an hour late.
Yeah.
So I'm like just kind of sitting in the lobby, not doing anything, basically. And I'm like, oh, I'll browse some Kickstarters, and it's like, War of the Worlds was on, and then I just basically, just went all in on it, which I rarely do on Kickstarter. I mean, I rarely buy Kickstarters at all, and then even more rarely going all in. But it looks really super interesting. That's maybe part of the reason why I was so disappointed. I called you because
I was like asking where you were at the wedding, and you're like, hey, enough about that. There's this Kickstarter game. Hey, Brandon, Greg, listen to me.
Brandon.
Listen to me. You are under his spell right now. Back out of the room. This man
about this to mildly interested. I need to leave before he talks me into it.
he uses his skills for good, at least his power for good, for the most part. But you're extremely articulate, and you know how to lay things out. I don't. I'm just like, I don't know. I think it was okay. I'm going to say
that was words that you used there.
It definitely was for me.
You have your starter deck?
I started this game. We, in fact, almost didn't even play it today because I was so annoyed and underwhelmed yesterday after playing it 1.5 times. And I was like, I really don't want to do this on live. It's going to be terrible. It actually went up, in my opinion, a little bit just because I'm seeing the value and the merits of what is supposed to be done. And even though the first few turns are a little bit scripted, like, there's still a lot you can do as you branch out. And the deck building part of it is way more strategic than I thought.
The minis are nice. They're not like super high quality, like resin or whatever they are.
They smell good though.
But they're good quality.
Bottle that up. But anyway, so there you have it. I mean, my opinion went up a little bit, even though I can't believe I lost.
Well.
Where the heck is Jeremy when you need him? Oh, you missed it. Yeah.
Well, that's fine because it will be on YouTube right now. So.
Iris. Oh,
Hi. Messenger 3821141. Is that you, Patrick?
1141.
I didn't know you were.
It says Iris.
I know, but it says Iris is watching you.
Yeah. Then you just.
Iris might be watching us on YouTube.
It's true, Brandon.
On Facebook.
Brandy has skills, mad skills when it comes to being persuasive and articulate about things. It's super annoying because I'm not that way. So sometimes, like when we have these like discussions and they're super meaty, I'm like, wait, I have to backtrack and figure out what I said. Anyways,
well,
we should play Tapestry. That is Patrick.
I
saw you over there at Chad's.
Patrick, you liked a game? That is unbelievable.
Who are you, sir? Patrick McAfee. All right.
We've probably rambled enough here. You can watch this on the YouTubers if you wish.
I'm gonna have to go on a stupid Facebook and fix my opinion of it. Because I think a lot of people, you know, they're waiting for their Kickstarters to come in, and once they heard my post being like, I don't know, it's not that great, they were very disappointed. And
but just like anything, people always need to just look at it for themselves.
You gotta just try it yourself.
I mean, there's...
I still don't love it.
We said that repeatedly on the post.
We do not have tapestry.
We don't have tapestry now.
Thanks for rubbing that in. Hey, Patrick, why don't you actually contribute to our Thursday game nights and bring one of your own games?
Hey, Patrick, it'd be great for you to buy a game.
Hey, Mooch. How's it going?
And don't buy a game that I already have, like Dinner for
Yeah,
Mars.
let us know before my wife meets me the first time I play a game. Again.
That's very much Ellen.
Well, it's less true these days. Why are you doing that?
Moochie.
We should go.
What I do?
That usually happens.
We're really rambling. Why are people still watching us?
I don't know, guys. We're so boring right now.
Yes. So I would actually, I put a slight reservation on this game as far as a final recommendation.
Words like that.
This might be I feel like it might be a buy before you, or
try before you buy.
Definitely be more informed about what kind of deck builder you're getting into.
It's a TBYB.
Sure.
That's what I always say.
So you might want to try it first.
But don't try as the
I can't give it like a glowing right off the bat recommendation, but I am definitely warming up to it. So
the spell. I'm telling you, it's ridiculous.
All right, guys, we are actually going to leave this time.
It is sad though because I love talking to people. So you guys have a really super duper good night. Thank you for watching.
Can't stop watching.
Brandon, go to bed. It's time to go. Peace out, bro.
I'll help you guys out then. Goodbye.
Bye.